Pisces, Pisces, welcome. We're going to do a general read for you today, looking at your current energy, your desires, the outcome, what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. I'm using a different deck for you today. This is the Annie Stokes deck, or Anne Stokes. It's more gothic. But that said, we're going to Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see if those show up again later. So we'll clarify all the cards we lay down. We'll pull 3 around the end of the read just to make sure we have everything regarding the read for you. But Pisces, let's get started. Let's see where your current energy is. 4 of Cups. Somebody's not happy. A little bored, maybe. Knight of Wands. This is the desires. So moving on. Knight of Pentacles shows up in the outcome, sort of following the path. 10 of Swords shows up as in what's working for you. So 10 of Swords could be a couple of different things. This is really interesting, actually. I pulled many of the same cards, actually, for Aquarius. So some of you may be tied with Aquarius. The 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords could just be end of a cycle, things have fallen apart, disappointment. So a couple of different things showing up. 10 of Cups shows up in what you need to be aware of. So this is some type of commitment. So that said, let's go through, let's start to clarify what these are. So let's start with the 4 of Cups in your current energy. 8 of Swords, High Priestess, and the 9 of Cups. It's like the energy is sort of heavy on this section. And it feels like you're just in your head trying to figure out what you should do, what is going to bring you success. And it's like you don't have enough sort of to go on, but you're like, do I even really want, is it going to take too much work to even do this? It feels pretty heavy, actually. It's just kind of like, man, do I really want to do this? Like, it's going to take effort, and I really don't want to. The Knight of Wands shows up in the desires. So yeah, you're designed to be able to take action. The Emperor, the 9 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. And it seems like you're wanting to take action towards some type of relationship. And I'm feeling the Emperor is somebody that you know, but taking that action creates somewhat anxiety. It's like, how is this going to be sort of received is what I get. The Knight of Pentacles is the outcome. 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Seven of Pentacles is about the future. 4 of Pentacles is about the fear of loss or money. And the Queen of Wands is an individual that is very beautiful, very busy. And what I get from this overall is that following this path that you want to be on to your future, it's like there's this fear of losing this individual. I almost get that it feels like you're worried about losing your autonomy for some reason. Just interesting. Ten of Swords is what's working for you. This is the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Well, whatever's ending or whatever's fallen apart, underneath that seems to be it's almost like it's a really weird energy. It's almost, I feel very, very blocked in this. This Ten of Pentacles is about having that financial security. The Four of Swords is healing. And this Five of Swords is just that things just weren't fair. So it's almost like what you had sort of put your thoughts into didn't materialize and bring this Ten of Pentacles. And there's just this big degree of unfairness of it all, and that has caused you to actually possibly step up and be this Queen of Wands, where you're actually taking a lot more action. The Ten of Cups is what you need to be aware of. This is the Sun, the Strength card, and the Four of Wands. This feels really light, actually. This feels really heavy. What you need to be aware of is there could be for some of you somebody that really wants to make a solid life, a solid commitment to you. And we have everything that's like it's going to be awesome with the Sun here. It's going to require some degree of strength, whether it's that this person that is bringing that forward or that's involved has that type of strength that you admire, but they must admire it as well. And then we have the Four of Wands, and that is creating that stability. This all sort of talks about, well, the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands talks basically about a committed marriage or committed relationship. Let's pull 4 more cards around this. This energy is really interesting. Eight of Wands, the Chariot, and the Three of Pentacles. This feels like things are going to start happening, and they're going to start happening fast. So we have strength here that you need to be aware of. And the Chariot card, again, talks about strength and over difficulties, as well as things moving quickly. So when I look at this over here again, it starts to really sink in that this Ten of Cups is this whole sort of relationship or commitment. Really, it's a good thing because of the strength that's actually needed. And then with the final 3 cards, we talk of, the speed of which things start to really take off, where you can actually build on with the efforts that you actually put into this. Pisces, that's what I have for you today. Sorry, the energy is just sort of all over the place. Some really heavy things, some really light things, some very positive things, things that are ending. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, I would invite you to do so. Also, feel free to give me a thumbs up or thumbs down on this. Best of luck this week, Pisces. We'll talk to you next time. Stay safe.